And yesterday, was a milestone for us. We completed 1400 sessions, non-stop, every day, every morning for all of us. And I didn't do much fanfare yesterday because Vetrivel was not there. It was Vetrivel who pushed me to start it, and I always appreciate him for that. Because for me, it was a very big discovery that I can. I never thought I could do it, but I did it thanks to all of you and your support and your presence, which inspires me every day. So, I have a question for you this morning. But before I ask you that question, I'll do a clearing which I'm very fond of. What have you made so vital, valuable, and real about your judgments, your conclusions, your decisions, your computations, which will never allow you to have a life of infinite possibilities? And everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pork and pod, all 100 shorts, boys, poads, creations, bases, and beyonds. So when I say, what are you holding on to? What have you made so vital, valuable, and real? So when something becomes very vital, valuable, and real, what do? We want to hold on to it. If it is a point of view that we have, we want to defend it. There are certain points of view of others that you want to avoid also. And there are certain beliefs that we want to hold on to. We don't want to let go of them. We actually I think somewhere deep inside, God came and told me this is true. So we made some things to be true. And we've been gathering a lot of evidence to prove that whatever we believe, whatever our judgments are based on, after all our judgments are based on something, right? Like when a judge makes a judgment, it's based on the law, right? It's a book that he can refer to. What is it that we refer to? I do not know. But whatever we have made so vital, valuable for us, and we are holding on to it, will not allow us to have many things that we desire. Okay. Now, if you look at what is it that you desire, think about it. What is it that you desire today that you don't have? What is it that you desire today that you think you cannot have? What is it that you desire which you think is impossible, so you don't even want to set it as a goal for yourself? Now, it could be in the area of career, it could be in the area of money, it could be in the area of, certain type of feelings that you're expecting to have, etc., etc. It'll be nice to hear from a few of you. What is it that you really desire and you feel that you can never have? So I would like to say quickly, don't have to say long paragraphs or anything. Brief. What is it that you desire and you think you cannot have it? Kasa says $1 billion in a year. Okay. Of course, his microphone is not working, so he cannot say it. Okay.
I thought of having a tuition center. That is not working so far.
So far, that's good. So she believes that she can have it, but it's not working so far. Very good. Positive belief. Okay, what is it that you desire to have, which you don't have? Yes, Reddy Garu.
Sir, my public speaking ability like you, I desire, which I don't have.
Well, it's becoming better and better every day, I can see. Okay, somebody else. What is it that you desire to have and you don't have? Now, some of you may not want to speak about it. Maybe you're shy or something. But whatever it is,
A little
think
bit
about
of
it. Yes?
a little bit of anger and loud noise I want to have, but I cannot do it. I always speak in love and passion. Where required, I cannot do it. That is what I want to have.
जहाँ पे मेरे जैसे हो, जब गुस्सा आना चाहिए तब भी नहीं आता है।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
वो तो हमने ओवर पावर कर लिया है, आप भी कर लोगे। Okay, what else? Abhinav Mathur says feeling of being happy, fulfilled and accomplished. He desires to have, but he feels that he cannot have. Okay, anybody else? Yes, Tanmay.
Sir, I desire to have a life of ease, joy, and glory. And currently, it is a lot of challenges and hard work.
Neeti says confident sales and marketing person. Here is a case of, a person who is already good, but they saying, I want to be, but I can't. All right. So having said that, I have the question for you now. I think you're ready for me to ask you that question. And the question is, ladies and gentlemen, what will you have to give up in order to have what you have? Remember what you're holding on to? And I love the sound of that murga early in the morning, Tanmay. Makes me feel like my childhood.
Yeah, we have one field close by. I'd sit next to the window.
Good. Why don't you mute yourself for now until your turn comes to speak? So remember, there is something that you have made vital, valuable, and real. It could be your judgment, it could be your belief, it could be your conclusions, it could be your decisions. Just now, Neeti said something which sounds like a conclusion. I am not a good so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. Right? Abhinav said, I want to be happy and satisfied. So he's implying that I am not, or I cannot. So what will you give up in order to have what you have?
I actually gave up my electronics experience from here, my mind, to get the sales and other skills in myself.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for sharing. But we are talking about now, Vipinji. Whatever you desire to have now, which you don't have, what will you have to give up in order to have that?
Yeah.
तो उसके बारे में सोचिए जरा.
I am finding out for that.
Very good, very good. Thank you very much. So what is it that you are holding on to? I mean, what belief are you holding on to? वो कौन सी मान्यता है जो आपने पकड़ के रखी है, आप छोड़ना नहीं चाहते हो? What is that judgment that you are not willing to give up? It could be a judgment about you, it could be a judgment about other people, it could be judgment about life. Yes, Reddy Garu.
Sir, my thought process, like I'm a small person.
Okay, that is something you'll have to give up, no?
Yes, sir.
It's not a thought, it's a belief. You believe it.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it in his case. What about others? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Yeah, Tanmay, go ahead.
The belief that life is hard and supposed to be full of struggle. Otherwise, nothing worthwhile can be achieved.
Yeah, it's a very strong belief. Lord over sad. Yes, Kasasai.
The logic, point of view, and the belief system.
Nee, which one, Baba? That's obvious answer, no? It's written in the book. Logic and point of view. But which point of view, Baba? Which
Sir, I can't have $1 billion in a year.
Yeah, but which point of view you will have to give up? You want $1 million in a year and you're not getting it. So which point of view you'll have to give up?
That I cannot have it.
That's the point of view you have to give up. Okay. And what will it take for you to give up that point of view, sir?
Just to give up.
Yeah, give up. No, here it is, like a stone here.
Drop it.
Yeah. Also, see, a lot of people will say, I want to give up this point of view or that point of view. Okay. But they actually don't.
Yeah.
So, another question to ask yourself, all of you, is what makes you want to hold on to that point of view? But you know, a lot of times we ourselves know that this point of view of mine is holding me back. I'll never have what I want. They know it, but they are unwilling to give it up. They'll always say, no, I can't. I'm helpless, But I'm saying, you're not helpless. For some reason, you want to hold on to it. What is the reason that you would like to hold on to a point of view or a belief or a judgment, whatever it is that you have? And you know it is limiting you, but you don't want to give it up. Why? See, we hold on to something when you are getting something out of it, no? Now, what justification can you have to hold on to this point of view that limits you? Now, you may not have an immediate answer to it, I can understand it. But you think about it. What is it that makes me want to hold on to this point of view that I have, which is obviously limiting me? Yes, Reddy Garu.
I can't grow big.
That's another point of view. So, are you saying that that point of view, that is, I cannot grow big, is keeping the other point of view in place? See, you have a point of view, I cannot grow big, correct? Now, can you give it up?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then there's no problem. But if people are not willing to give up a point of view, then to them I'm asking, why are you not able to give up that point of view? Why are you holding on to it? Yes, Tanmay.
Sir, past experiences, repetitive certain experiences and conditioning has made the belief very strong. So even when I know that it's limiting, it's difficult to completely let go of it.
Yeah, because your past experiences are still there with you now. See, logically, we know that the past is gone, it's not there anymore. Logically, we know it is only my conditioning that is talking. All that we know. So let's try a little exercise with all of you. Remember the discretion exercise? Do you remember it? Those who remember it, raise your hands. The virtual hands, please. Okay. So some people remember it. Very nice. Thank you very much. So you know that you have to give up a particular point of view or a judgment or a belief, correct? And something inside of you is not allowing you to give it up. Okay? So remember that, what I'm saying. So there is another belief which you have, or another point of view that you have, which is not allowing you to give up that point of view which you are holding on to. Am I right? So now everybody close your eyes. Now everything that you believe, every thought that you have would have a corresponding sensation in the body. So now say to yourself, I want to give up whatever point of view that you have, mention it. I want to give up that I cannot be a big person. I want to give up the thought that I can never make $1 million. So whatever it is, you say that sentence in your mind. And as you say the sentence in your mind, become aware of the body sensations that it brings up. You say to yourself, I want to give up so-and-so point of view. And see what is the body sensation that it brings up. Now, some people might feel it on their face, some people might feel it on their shoulders, some people might feel it like butterflies in your stomach or whatever it is that you're feeling. Allow yourself to feel that sensation fully. Dive into it. Whatever sensation are there, even if you're not able to pinpoint it, it's fine. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling in your body and allow that feeling, be with that feeling completely. You'll have to remain still. So if you are feeling, the feeling is coming up in the form of scratching your ears, then feel that feeling. If the feeling is coming in your gut, feel the feeling. If it's coming in your throat, feel the feeling. Whatever you're experiencing right now, experience it fully. Don't fight that feeling. You may not like that feeling, but don't fight that feeling. Experience that feeling fully. Whatever sensation is there right now, allow yourself to completely feel it. If you can feel it, you can free it. So allow it to expand and expand. The sensation is expanding. You can see it expanding. You can feel it expanding. And let it go on expanding. If it was a balloon, then let that balloon become bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Completely experiencing all the sensations. The sensations may be extremely uncomfortable. Doesn't matter. Allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling and expand it until you can expand it no more. And gently push it out of your body. Imagine that you're pushing it out. It's there right in front of you, hanging there in the space, whatever it is. And you look at it and say, hey, listen. You are my creation. You are not me. You are not me. You are my creation. And I'm discreating you now. I discreate you now. And let it go. Poof, it vanishes, dissolves, dissipates into the atmosphere. Now, if you were to look at that sensation in your body on a scale of 0 to 10, if it was 10 before, how much would it be now? Anybody?
2.
So if it is still there, then it's at 2. Allow yourself to experience that sensation again, which is 2 for you. Go on experiencing it and experiencing it and experiencing it. पूरी तरह से अनुभव करें जो भी संवेदना आपके शरीर में हो रही है इस वक्त, उसको कम करने की कोशिश ना करें. Don't try to diminish it. Allow yourself to experience it. The intensity might increase, and it's good if it does. Let it increase. Don't resist it. Don't fight it. Let it expand and expand and expand and intensify. And at some point, you'll find that it's not growing anymore. It's not becoming any more intense. Let it grow till it reaches its peak, and then gently push it out of your body intentionally. And it is again in front of you, whatever remains. And you say to it, "This is not I. It is my own creation. I'm letting it go now. So let it go." Poof. It's gone. Ha! Open your mouth wide and say, "Ha!" You can open your eyes now. And say with me, "I'm allowing the universe to create the magic in my life. I'm allowing the universe to create magic in my life. I'm allowing myself to have a life of ease, joy, and glory. As an infinite being, I am the creator of my reality with my thoughts, my points of view, and my judgments. So why should I hold on to points of view, judgments, opinions, beliefs, conclusions, and decisions that are detrimental to me? Why should I allow myself to interpret people's words and actions in a manner that disempowers me? I have the power to fulfill my desires, and I'm willing to believe that I have the power to fulfill my desires. They don't have to be always material desires, they can be emotional desires too. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, I open the floor to you. If anybody wants to share anything that they may have realized or experienced in this exercise.
Allowing the universe to create the magic in my life. That's a very powerful word. Sorry, sir.
Why are you saying sorry?
No, it's a behind noise. So that word give me the more power. That is when I discreate my beliefs, my limiting beliefs, and I discreate that and include that is receiving the this word. Now this give me more power that I'm receiving the magic from the universe. That's really give me the amazing experience. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Kasha Shai, go ahead.
So feeling much lighter. And lastly, you said, I allow myself to create a life of magic, and I allow myself to create a life of ease, joy, and glory. Is that right, sir?
That's right. I said, I will allow the universe to create magic in my life.
Okay.
And I will allow myself to have a life of ease, joy, and glory.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. See the exercise that you have done? You can do it every time any of these limiting thoughts and beliefs and judgments land up. And believe me, now many of you have not done Vipassana and all. Those who have done it, you will be very sensitive to the fact that every thought will have a corresponding body sensation in your body. And then, because of our resistance, we are holding it on to. That's one of the reasons why it's so difficult for us to give up a belief that we have, because it's kind of solidified in our body somewhere. Okay? So try this exercise. You will find that you have more sort of less stress in your life. You have more happiness, more joy. And you are actually opening doors to receiving from the universe. See, you and I deserve everything that the universe has to offer. You and I have the power to create. You and I have a power of choice. But you know, to have all of that, you'll have to have a trust in yourself. You'll have to have a trust in the universe. You'll have to have a trust in people who are wishing to contribute to you. Do you know how much you deny contribution from the universe and others to you because you're not willing to trust yourself or trust others? How stupid is it? You know, your heart is telling you, let me do it, but you don't trust your own heart only. Because of our past-based so-called logic. You know, you ask our Fauji bhais, they'll tell you, if they were to go by logic, many of the morchas would have not been won. Because logic would tell them, no, you will die if you go forward. But they throw logic to the winds and still go forward, isn't it? So there is time when you have to start trusting the universe. Like some people say na, जिस गोली पे मेरे नाम लिखा है वो तो जब आएगी तब आएगी देखी जाएगी. But I trust the universe. And they go forward anyhow. Otherwise they'll be paralyzed, isn't it? So what is it going to take for you to start trusting yourself and your own infinite wisdom? And remember what I told you, the way you see yourself is the way you treat yourself, and the way you treat yourself is the way you treat others, and the way you treat others is the way they treat you. So if you don't trust yourself, would you trust anybody else? Now, of course, you have a lot of evidence because of which you are not trusting yourself. So why are you not trusting yourself? Because you don't keep your word. In life, now, if you and I start keeping our word, keeping our promises, we will have a lot more trust in our own self. And don't forget one thing, words create. So if we don't trust our own words, what are we going to create? No, we don't trust our words. No? We say, you say so many things, you don't do it. That's how you disbelieve yourself, no? So instead of remembering how many times you said something and you did it, you're always remembering all the times when you said something and you didn't do it. And by remembering that, are you giving power to you, or you're removing your own power? Are you giving trust to you? You know, so to have your desires come true, one of the biggest things that you may want is to start trusting yourself. And if you don't do that, find out how to, or what should you do so that you can trust your own self. If you can trust yourself, you can trust the universe. Have you ever thought you are the universe as far as you are concerned? Say, I am the universe. Say it loud once and see what you feel. I am the universe. All right, guys. So wonderful. I don't see two of our very important people today, the Shires. Are they there? Hasina ji, are you there? No. Commodore Saab, are you there? No. Colonel Babu, are you there? No. Oh. Never mind. So no Shairi today, unless anybody else wants to say some. Thank you so much for your participation today. Yes, Kasasai.
I'll say it in Tamil and I'll explain it, sir.
Okay, do it.
முடியாது என்பது முடியாது, முடியாது என்ற எண்ணம் முடியாமல் இருக்கும் வரை. It
Okay.
means முடியாது means I can't do. You can't do till the thought of thinking that I can't do, until you do, you undo that thought within yourself.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for sharing it. Let me ask Ramesh. Ramesh, was his translation accurate?
I have no idea of Tamil, sir.
You are a Malayali, is it?
No, sir. No, sir. I am from Chhattisgarh, sir.
Oh, somehow I don't know why I thought that you're a Tamilian or something. So we have a lot of
Nani.
Tamilians here.
Sir, can I say this?
Yeah.
Until you feel that you can't do anything, you cannot do. But you have to remove the thought of not I cannot do, then you can do anything. That's what is the
Great.
ultimate.
And you know what is the best way to remove that thought that I can't do? By doing it. If you think you can't do, just do it. Eh?
Yes, sir.
Then you will realize, oh, I can do it. So great. So have a fun day, Sunday, great day, Monday, whatever it is. Have fun, enjoy life, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for another useful and interesting, empowering morning conversations. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.